This is Jeannie joining you from the yoga studio at the Karma Yoga Institute, and today we are going to get focused. So this is how you focus like a yogi. We're going to use our body and our breath to get focused. First thing I want you to do is find a comfortable seat. You can sit with your legs crossed, you can sit with them out, however you are the most comfortable. And we're going to do a breathing practice called bunny breath. Now, the bunny breath is always more fun when you do it with the hand motion or the mudra. Now, I like to make peace fingers, like I've got my bunny here, okay? And he goes to sleep, okay? Now, I'm gonna take 3 little sniffs of air to bring my bunny back to life. So it looks like this. And then he goes back to sleep. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it. 3 little sniffs of air. One more time. Just kidding. One more time. All right. Now our minds are in the zone. Now we're going to give ourselves a little face massage, okay? This is going to open our eyes up and give us a little bit of relaxation in the face. So if you have glasses like me, go ahead and take them off for just a minute. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rub our hands together really fast like this. So rub them together. And you want to get some heat in between your hands here. So get your palms nice and warm. Rub them a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. As fast as you can go. And then we're going to take these warm hands and we're going to I got too excited. We're going to take our warm hands and we're going to cup the palm of our hand over our eyes. So get them nice and warm and we're going to put them over the eyes. And take a minute and just take a couple deep breaths. And let your eyes relax. Good. Now, I want you to take your pointer finger and your middle finger on each hand, and you're going to start to tap your face, okay? So we're gonna start right above our eyebrows here, and you're just going to give yourself little taps. Tap, 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 tap. And you're gonna go around to the temple and the jaw right next to the ears, and go forward onto your cheeks, right at the rosy part of your cheeks, and then down your neck and throat. And we're going to start to tap it all out. So when you get down to your shoulders, you can use your whole hand. We're just gonna tap, tap, tap. We're going to start to wake up the body. You can tap down your sides, down your legs. Tap, 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 tap. All over. We're just going to wake up all, woo, wake up all over the body. Like you're playing drums. We're going to go a little bit faster. And then slow it down. Start to take a couple deep breaths. All right, very good. Now, if you're like me, I have to put my glasses back on because I can't see anything. All right, so now it's time to get started with some yoga poses. Now it's time to get started with some yoga poses. So I want you to join me in a standing position. Okay, here we are in our standing position. I want you to shake out all the muscles. Shake, 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 shake. And if you think you're shaking hard enough, shake a little bit harder. we're going to start to link our breath and our movement. So what that looks like is you're going to take okay, so here we are in our standing position. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to shake it off. So shake all the muscles in the body. Shake your head, shake your hands, shake your knees. And if you think you're shaking hard enough, then shake a little harder. Just let yourself loosen up. Good. Now, let's take a deep breath into the belly and let the arms lift as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, we're going to fold down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Breathe in, lift the arms, look up to the sky. Maybe you seaweed side to side. Awesome. Now let's step the feet a little bit wider apart. And we're going to take a deep breath in and open the arms, open the heart to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to see if we can fold it forward. All right, if you're folded forward, then I want you to walk your hands in as close as you can to between your feet. You can keep the knees bent just a little bit here. And let your head hang. And now walk the hands out under your chin so that your spine is long. We're going to bring the thumbs under our chin here. And as you breathe in, I want you to reach one arm to the sky. Take a breath in and lift that hand to the sky. A little twist here. And exhale down. Other side, breathe in and lift that hand. And breathe out, bring it back down. And then we'll do it one more time on each side. And one more time. Good. Now we're going to walk the hands even further forward. This is a wide-legged down dog. So push your hips back. Reach your heart toward the floor. And remember to breathe. Very good. Now let's walk our hands back in. And we're going to turn our feet together. And I'm going to come into a froggy pose. If you'd like, you can bring your knees together. Okay? Remember to be up on your toes. Or you can bring the knees a little bit wider. And we're going to wiggle that froggy side to side. And then if you really need to, which I know I do, you can give the froggy a couple hops. So hop up and down. Very good. All right. Now our froggy's going to sit for just a minute here. We're going to find our wide-legged forward fold on the floor. So bring your feet wide as you can, but as wide as is comfortable, okay? And we're going to rotate side to side. But remember, in yoga, we always follow our breath. So sit up tall. Make sure you have a little curve in the low back here. So your heart is open and your back is curved. And we're going to take a breath in and lift the crown of the head, reaching all of the muscles up. And as we exhale, we're going to float over one leg. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. And now, let's bring our arms into it. Breathe in and lift. Exhale, bring that opposite arm over. And back up. And the other side. breathing up like the sun here. One more time, breathe up, reach the arms up tall, and exhale. And other side. Good. Now we're gonna reach our arms up tall and reach your feet up tall. Oh, big full body stretch. Very good. Okay, so we're going to go back into our squat position. Okay, here I am in my squat with my knees together. My heels are lifted up off the ground. Now, let's see if we can lift up into a chair pose without losing our balance. So squeeze everything to your middle. Squeeze your belly in, squeeze your thighs together, squeeze, 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 and we're gonna lift up. So take a breath in and lift all the way up into your chair pose. Whoa, wobbly chair. Good, and then you can release your heels down, and we're gonna bend the knees ever so slightly as we fold it forward. Find your ragdoll pose. You're gonna wrap your hands around your elbows and just let the head hang here. And then take a deep breath in and open it all the way up to the sky. Good. All right, one more standing position here. You're gonna come to the front of your mat, maybe a little bit back, or you can do this anywhere on the floor. Now, we are going to step our right foot behind us, okay? You're gonna find a warrior two. So the back foot is turned so that it's facing out, and the front foot is facing forward, and your knee is bent. Now, our warrior two always is complete by bringing the arms out to a T like this, okay? Now, we're gonna keep up trying some balancing in order to focus the mind. So, from our warrior two, we are going to power forward. This takes a lot of careful focus, okay? We're going to power forward and see if we can come up into a half moon pose. Okay, so I'm gonna teeter back, and I'll show you how it's done. You've got to be very careful doing this, okay? Now, take a breath in, let it go. We're going to power forward, bringing that hand to the floor, and lifting that back foot and that back hand up to the sky. And then see if you can teeter back. Awesome. Let's try it one more time. Take a breath in, let it go. And we're gonna power forward. Ooh. And then teeter back. Yeah. Good, now we're going to turn on our mats. We're gonna do it on the other side. So warrior two arms. That front foot is facing forward. Take a breath in. Let it go. Now let's teeter forward. Yeah. And back. And we're going to try it two more times. Teeter forward. Whoop. And back. One more time. Forward. And back. That's something you can keep practicing. All right, now I'm going to come forward to the middle of our mat, and we're going to end with a tree pose. So bring the bottoms of the feet to the floor, parallel and hips distance apart. Take a breath in and let it go. Let's bring our hands to heart center. And we're going to bring the right foot up to the middle of our leg, or to a little kickstand, or all the way up into the inner thigh. Now remember, trees have to breathe just like people. I am going to keep breathing. Find my drishti, or my focal point. So find a focal point in front of you. Find something to focus your eyes on right in front of you. And then if you're feeling really steady and rooted, you can grow your tree. Remember to breathe. Good. And then release it down and shake off that standing leg, shake it all off. Good. And then we'll do it on the other side. So hands to heart center. Remember to squeeze the hands together, squeeze your belly, squeeze your thighs. And we're gonna lift that other leg. Whoop. Sometimes I'm a wobbly tree. Remember to breathe and find your focus point. Focus your eyes. And then if you feel rooted, grow some leaves. Keep breathing. Very good. And then release it down. We're going to come to a seated position. Okay, for our seated position, we're going to try to balance on our hips and sits bones here in a boat pose. So bring the feet out in front of you and bring your peace fingers under your knees right here. And we're going to find a long spine, so sit up tall, lift your head up, and then we're going to float the feet up. How's that feel? Now, we're going to bring the hands out. Now, I'm in my boat pose. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I can sometimes be a rowboat. Row your boat. Sometimes I'm a sailboat. And sometimes I'm a pirate ship. So wave your pirate flag. Good. Now we're going to be a canoe. So lengthen those legs out and the hands out and slowly start to float down. Woo! Okay, here we are in our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Take a few minutes here and just breathe. Okay, now that you have finished relaxing all the muscles, we're going to hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. And then you're going to start to rock forward and back. All the way up into a seated position. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that your mind is a little bit more focused. Have a great